Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. And I have a thirst for vengeance! Let's get right on with it, shall we? Apologies if you hear a dog barking in the background. We're expecting some packages at my house at the moment. And she's just letting the mailman know that if he comes anywhere near the door, he's getting eaten. So my apologies for any yipping. That's my dog, not yours. Don't panic. So, I retooled my arts a bit in between this stream and the last one. And I did actually beat him in the interim. So in case I don't do it first try, we can pull out the here's one I made earlier tactic from all those, you know, cooking shows that you've probably seen 10 years ago now, because who watches cooking shows is in current year. Alright. First two fights are basically the same. Not much difference. Other than the fact that I am tankier now. If they all triple Olivier, then I'm gonna be mad. Good, they didn't. My secret weapon. The Meteor Fall is a fire art that we have access to now that I just neglected to use. So let's show it off, why don't we? Chloe is doing Omega damage with her magic now, as is Agate with his physical attacks, because, surprise, surprise, being a high level for this helps. Anyhow, bonk. I'm just gonna go for a comet. Yeet. Because it's good damage. And let's see Meteor Fall's animation. Ha 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 ha. Big meteor go boom. That aside, having good AoE arts does make this a lot easier to do. Give him a bonk on the noggin. Let's see. I believe I can heal with a flare arrow, so I'm going to ready that up and then just heal everyone else. Damn, Agate, you have to be just out of range, bro. Unbelievable. SMH. Gonna EP charge there, because we got a good opportunity to. Flare arrow does unga bunga damage, just like I thought. Enjoy the show. And that's the first batch down. The second set of soldiers are a slightly different strategy, but still the same kind of overall method. Ow. I need to Tira Bomb Olivier to make sure he doesn't die, because damn it. Hopefully they don't shoot him, because that would be annoying. Right. Chaos Brand breaks everything. Huzzah! Oh god. I thought I had it on Olivier as well. Where the hell did my brain go? Anyway. Warrant Officer Belk is not immune to confusion, which means that you can have him punch all of his squad mates to death, while you sit back and do absolutely nothing. Actually nothing? Absolutely nothing. Same difference. So the name of the game here is Confuse Belk and make him murder everyone and chip him down while he's not targeting you. Easy peasy. Chaos Brand should activate. There we go. And then you want to focus on chipping down Belk himself. Because he one-shots his subordinates, which makes the fight quite easy. When all is said and done, you can just Shadow Spear Belk and he'll probably die because he's not immune to death blows. Also, any kind of good shit damage you can get on Belk before he does anything else is nice. Makes the rest of the fight much, much smoother. There goes the rest of his health. Gonna EP charge Olivier because he's kind of low. And then Agate should be able to finish Belk. Pretty easy second fight if you're abusing Chaos Brand. This is the hard bit, at least initially. If you can get past the start of this fight, the rest of it is quite easy. Just getting past the start of it, that's the problem. So we're hoping for an early crit. Like that. Excellent. You want to get at least one of the Royal Soldiers inside the radius. This is probably the best pattern because I hit 3 of them at once. If you have the seal ports on Agate, you're hoping to seal Belk or the guard if you don't manage to kill it. Sid is preparing to use arts. Uh-oh. So our good friend Warrant Officer Belk is going to be quite the asset to us here. Quite the asset indeed. Olivier, for his part, is going to sniper shot Sid, just to make sure he doesn't get that turn. We're high enough level that Sid doing an art we can't stop, as long as we're at full HP, shouldn't kill us. That's also the reason why I have the shield ports equipped to my squishy characters, so they won't instantly die. Either way, the plan is basically to have Belk do the whole fight for us. I'm going to queue up a Lartira for as soon as this attack goes off. It is Grand Stream, which isn't the best case scenario, but it's also not the worst. On Estelle's turn, we want to clock up characters that don't have any speed bonuses. She is pretty much just the support for this fight. She casts Chaos Brand when it's run out and does nothing else. Gonna move Agate up. Sniper shot again. Pretty much all of Olivier's CP is dedicated exclusively to stunning Sid. No. If Officer Belk is not helping you, you can just Shadow Spear him in the hope that he dies, which is a completely viable thing. Hopefully he's a little more cooperative, though. That's gonna hurt a lot. All of Belk's physical arts hit like absolute trucks. It is for this reason, if you can, you want to land Phantom Pain on him because it makes dealing with him that much easier. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get a chance to. Okay. And before Belk can do anything of value, he's under our control again. Poor Belk, he's not having a good day. Damn, I can't get to the only party member I need to get to. Uh-oh. So yeah, Belk does quite a fair amount of damage, but he's also very easy to take out on his own. Which means leaving him around can be to your benefit. I'm going to La Crest here, just to make sure my party members are all healthy. I'm going to Wild Rage 2 before the heal goes off, just to make sure I'm at full health with max CP, because I'm going to need Dragoona Edges. Flash Strike doesn't kill, thankfully. Belk doing damage. True MVP, true MVP. Clearly he's worked for us this whole time. And we are surely not making jokes at his expense. I would never. Sid preparing to cast arts? No! Sid preparing to cast arts? No! And Belk gets a crit. Yonks. So Sid's pretty much dead in the water. We just have to hit him with any semi-competent attack and he'll go down. And a Shadow Spear from Chloe should finish Belk. And if it doesn't, we have the final break on the crackback, so they're both dead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Arrivederci. So, TLDR, Chaos Brand breaks basically everything in the fights where you can use it to your advantage. LOL. Okay, we won, I think, somehow. Thank goodness. That was rough. He's knocking us around like twigs. Incredible. Total defeat. I'm impressed you did so well, even after back-to-back fights. You're the perfect model for our soldiers. Am I? I'd argue that one of your soldiers did most of my work for me. Me too, Agate. I agree. Yep. Hate to admit it, but we learned a fair bit ourselves. Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten pounded by arts like that before. Maybe we should give our Robin setup another look. If you two learn something from this, that makes it all worthwhile. True power doesn't stem from the technique itself, after all, but from how you use it. This goes for arts and crafts alike. Excellent advice. members of the Royal Army train to improve ourselves no less than bracers. And we fully intend to continue doing so for the sake of the lasting peace in this kingdom. Yeah, we're gonna keep training as well. If the chance comes up, I'd love another shot. I'd be okay with that too. You have my word that you will have that chance. After all, I don't intend to leave things as they are. I'd like a rematch myself. This concludes our training then. Good work, men. With that, we complete training assistance. Friends, thank you for coming out here today. I'm sure we'll have more to ask of you in the future. I hope we can expect similar results when that time comes. You bet, Colonel Sid. We're planning on helping out you army guys as much as possible anyway. You need anything, just contact the guild, anytime. I will, thank you. As a parting gift, let me offer you this. Officer Belk? Sir! Gladiator headband. Ho ho no. It may not be much, but it should come in handy at some point. I hope you'll accept it as thanks for your assistance. Thanks, Colonel Sid. Hey, you didn't need to do that, but thanks. Now if you'll pardon me, I hope we meet again soon. Good work in there. I really put you through the ringer today. So, the gladiator belt... headband, sorry. Breaks the game in half. Put this on whoever your physical DPS is, and never look back. That's really the long and short of it. Getting 10% bonus CP from anything that gives you CP is a bit ridiculous. Case in point, Wild Rage, and just attacking AoE enemies like Agate's supposed to do anyway. Quite bonkers. Anyhow, with that quest out of the way, it's time to get back on the road. And retool our art setup slightly. Not by much, but enough. We no longer need an aggressive amount of fire quartz on Olivier, thankfully. Which means we can invest in something more defensive instead. So with this setup, we have Titanic Roar, and a bunch of nifty stuff, like Earth Wall. This is just the more defensive setup that I like, so do whatever you want. Far be it from me to hold you down by the binds of social norms. If you want to build physical attacking Olivier, you do that. We just need to shimmy our way back on down into the direction of Wolf Fort, which is not this way. While we've gone through Carnelia Tower, we still need a few battles to finish the side quest for the Orbital Gun testing, so that's what we're gonna do. Shouldn't take too long, provided that I don't have a genuine brain death moment. Titanic Roar is one of the most powerful Earth Arts in the game. Unfortunately, it's an Earth Art, which means its base power sucks. Don't use it. Just do not bother, because it is not worth it. If your setup just so happens to give you access to it, that's cool, and it's okay in the early game or when you're being swarmed by mobs of enemies. But it's not that great.
show you the true essence of beauty. Take that.
That was a panic. That was a panic press. Oh, crap. Please die. Yeah! Got him. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put EP Cut 2 on. That's why I had room for Heaven's Eye. Oopsie doopsie. Where is it? Oh, hum indeed. There we go. And where is it? Mind 2. There we go. So now we have White Gehenna, Mind 2. All the fun stuff. This is the more offensive setup that I prefer. Because White Gehenna is broken! How is that not a back hit? I digress. Correction, I die. Gress. Popthelius, yeet. And the funky heal. This is one example of when chain is useful. If you don't have turns but need more damage, there you are. It's at that point when you're using it to get extra turns that you don't have, that the delay probably doesn't matter to you too much. We just want to get rid of these enemies toot sweet. Which isn't too hard. There we go.
Nicely done.
The quest says you only need to fight 10 battles, but that is incorrect. To get full bonus bracer points and all, you have to fight 15. That encounter sucks. The best way I would advise counting up this task is checking your bracer notebook. Because in achievements, it tracks the number of battles you've done and the number of victories you have. So basically, keep an eye on your victories, wait for it to go up 15 times, and then head back to the quest location. It's an easy way of doing it without having to keep track of a number in your head the whole time. Innihoozimahowsits. We can make our way on up to the tippy-tappy top. Into the workshop, and if we speak to him, we should have 15 battles between everything we did in Carnelia Tower and on the Trap Plains Road. Hey, come to report? Yeah, we fought the battles. Well then, allow us to report the results to date. Seems like you've done a lot, but not battles. Ah! Damn it. Okay, so it's as I thought, you have to fight them all on Trap Plains. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh well. No matter. still waiting on another EP cut too. Or an action too. Ugh. Damn. The water arts we can get are quite powerful, but we don't have the sepith necessary to make any of that powerful water arts yet. So what's, let me just shuffle battle positions real quick. So we are 225 victories, so we need to get up to 240. Could not be too hard. Between Hellgates and White Gehenna spam, we should be AO good. Case in point, god damn Olivier, calm down, son. Punch him right in the gabba. Drop Hellgate on the snack. And it is done. So yeah, that bonus combat point generation coming in big bungus clutch there. It is a little nutty, to say the least. Just a little. I'm going to double tier on Agate there. Just because it's the only way for me to get it in before the battle actually ends.
99.
While we're here, we are getting a good amount of drop from all the enemies we're fighting, which we will need for ingredients later, so this isn't totally pointless. Not the most ideal position to be in, but it's also not the worst. Ah. Problem. Problem solved. Bonk.
Should have done that.
Damn it. Still got hit by a crit anyway. Ridiculous. Nah, screw it. White Gehenna meme activate. And you die. Boom. Bada bop boom. Pow.
Should have done that.
So while we're shimmying our way on over to Wolfport, fighting all the encounters we find along the way, what better time to celebrate? We finally hit double digits on streams for this game. Oh dear. Oh, this one's going to be way longer than the first chapter as well.
Nicely done.
But hopefully I have accrued slightly more skill over the course of first chapter Nightmare, so this won't be so bad. Either way, Wolf Fort is the destination on our itinerary.
We're good to go.
So we'll shimmy on over in that direction. Ooh, shiny. He is a shiny boy. Come on, insta-kill. Damn it. Agate, kill. Go. Come on. Damn it. Oh no, we got him. No drop, though. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh well. Things happen. Ah. Unfortunate. But they die. Ah, boom. Final break is comedically overpowered. Now a pink shep. The pink sheeple. Is a moderate threat. It has quite a lot of HP for all the stuff it can actually do. So let's just hope I insta-kill it and we'll leave it at that. Come on. Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
There we go. That's what it's all about. How close am I to leveling up with Olivier? Bah. Healing. By the time we hit endgame, we'll be able to get the skills back down to their first chapter costs, most likely. At least I certainly hope so. Because these things are expensive as hell. Drop an aerial on that just to make sure it gets finished. And boom. $438, which means we just need 2 fights. These fights don't really have much to offer to us in the way of tangible rewards, because of how high level we are already. So these are pretty much just getting them done to have them done. Bonk that snack just to make sure it dies. Whee! Get them on Olivier's wild ride, why don't we? Ah, this is one I've been meaning to talk about. Hopper Chief. Same as the boss enemies from first chapter, pretty much. They work the same way. So just boop them on the snoot until they fall over. Because that usually works. Hellgate. Quite some damage, but not all the damage I'm hoping for. He's probably gonna... yeah. Well, he's dead now. Bonk. Boop.
Enjoy the show.
And they're dead. With that, that puts us at 440. Which is where we need to be. As for the rest of the stuff you can do on trap planes... oh dear God. Oh dear sweet Jesus. Oh sweet Neptune. Give me that. I said give me that palm. Give it. Excellent. Now that we have acquired that palm...
99.
we got the T-anklet. Yeah, boy. We needed one of those. This son of a gun. do your healing, do your EP charging, and do your saving. Walk in and await your pain with bated breath. These are mantrap, capable of inflicting poison and all the non-fun status ailments. Mantraps are incredibly annoying because they have AoE attacks and they can heal themselves. Very fun, right? I didn't think so. You want to get them off of you with Flame Smash and heal when you get chance for downtime. That's pretty much the TLDR of this one. As for damage or support, Petrosphere is non-ironically a good shout here because the further away you can keep them, the better. And their movement range isn't all that great to begin with. Outside of keeping very limited enemies out of your range, Petrosphere is pretty useless as a spell. But the animation's neat. It might be pronounced Terrasphere and the P is silent, but I'm not gonna make that assumption. And there is this Chaos Brand. Yay, I remembered it correctly. Yay, I'm gonna die. Something something, this fight sucks, bloody bloody blah. So, what can you do about it? Well, obviously, first things first. Shimmy everybody into a chamois corner. And then turn Olivia into a nuke factory. That's how you do it. Between Heaven's Eye, Attack 3, and Seal, I think we get Volcanic Rave. Which, yeah, does exactly what it says on the tin. A Volcanic Rave. I think we need the Earth for it, though. Yeah, unfortunate. Anyway. Put the evade to there. Save and then do it again.
We're good to go.
Whoop, whoop. Wow. Peep the unluckiness. Anyway, Volcanic Rave. Deals damage. Case and point. Bang. Estelle's basically just a meat shield at this point. She's basically just a meat shield. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that one. Also, double enemy turns. Woo yeah, baby.
Let me show you the truth. Take that.
Woohoo. Oh yeah. We're schmoving now.
How could I fail?
The corpses of my friends are my power. Oh, 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 oh. Anyway, they eat some pizza with the pizza meatballs. And now we die, but we can kill one of them. Yeah, this fight is rough. Yeah, I'm just gonna make for this corner like a log. Suddenly become a miracle worker. I don't believe the volcanic rave will matter. They still get 2 crits anyway, which means I'm screwed, because the party turn wheel has elected to bug me to hell and back. Not much you can do about that. Or is there? Wowee, I am alive. Barely, but I'm alive, technically. Which is a hot, neat moment. Anyway, bada bop boom. Ow. Dear God, we are boned. Anyway. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. Yeah, these status effects are just nasty. Very icky. No good. Oh, come on. The one I needed you to not hit. God damn it. Game, why do you do this to me? I do die here, unfortunately.
How could I fail?
Very close. Just not close enough. Bonking. The king of bonk. Wow. I have to kind of squander that crit because there's nobody I can really use it with. Good volcanic rave turn though. Eat the rave. Need to make sure that we don't die. Oh, he can reach that son of a... Bonk. I hit you with my beating stick. It is the stick designed for beating. Ah. Volcanic Rave does what Volcanic Rave does. And what do it do? It'd be awesome. That would it do. Want to delay that if we can. I want the regen. Yeet. Chloe gets the clock up. Very nice, very nice. And we want a volcanic rave. That takes up those 2 man traps. There's just one left. Very nice. Wow. Timing on the turn reel is convenient for me for once. Joy. Napalm Breath. Flare Arrow should finish it. There we go. Very nice.
Enjoy the show.
And the monster is dead. Cubines, Cubines. Don't need to go up that way. I believe that is everything in the Tratt Plains area. Or Tratt Plains 1 at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of that encounter faster than you can say oopsie doopsie. Zerum Powder. You have activated the staring contest. Anyhow. I want to get that Zerum Powder because you are 100% going to be using it at some point. Not in this chapter, but at some point. Softening Bomb on this side of the road. I am dead. Probably. Yes. I keep thinking that there's something over here. That guy. We'll get to that guy. But for now, we need health. And we finally make it to Wolfort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvin invading us and stealing our puppies or something, huh? Quite a difference compared to Hackengate. Of course, unlike my glorious fatherland, Calvin and LeBeau are easy friends. Ereboni has done nothing to deserve different. I imagine our relationship with Calvin has something to do with it, although... Beyond the gate is a mountain pass that would be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small as well, as I recall. Ah yes, far different from the Hacken Gate, which faces onto a great open road. The hell's with the chickens, though? It's embarrassing. Whatever. Let's go ask some questions. Probably say hi to whoever's in charge here first. Right. So if you pester a chicken enough, it gets so scared that it drops you a fresh egg. I believe this is only a once per playthrough thing, but it's quite funny. Anyway. We should take a rest here. Unbelievable. Security is terrible. Even though we need to be enhancing security in preparation for the signing ceremony. Layabouts like these won't be able to respond to an emergency. You're the bracers the guild called ahead about, right? Here to investigate the earthquake from what Miss Killiker said on the phone. Yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how thorough Killiker is. She even keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do everything we can to help. Cheers. To start with, how might you explain how the earthquake went down? Well, let's see. Earthquake happened 3 days ago at roughly 1700 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong, and it only lasted 10 seconds. Still though, earthquakes rarely ever happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. The part that spooked me though. Once I contacted command at Leyston Fortress to report. They told you that no other part of the region had experienced an earthquake, yes? Exactly right, miss. It wasn't just Leyston. Even Sanctime Gate didn't feel anything, and they're practically up the damaged road. I called into Zeiss and Elmo, and then they'd felt nothing either. Like Killiker said. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake in Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. And that's the thing, we didn't feel so much as a wobble here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small specific areas. Not what I would call the most natural thing in the world. Well, that covers the quake. Anything else happen that caught your attention aside from that? Like, did you see anyone strange? No, I've heard no meaningful reports from my men. It's possible they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report it to me immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions. Maybe jog their memories a bit. Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to these guards. I don't remember if there's an order to this or not. Let me check. We'd like you to help with our investigation. I don't mind, but please keep it short. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I'd have reported it long ago. I see. Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed? Yeah, that's plenty. Sorry to disturb your work. No problem. We're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, if you'll excuse me. So he's got nothing important to say. Speak to Private Prom. Sup? We're from the Bracer Guild. I hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions? Oh, sure. Odd things? I was, checking the light blocking abilities of my hat when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first. But no, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first, not an earthquake. Wasn't really all that strong. This isn't so much a strange occurrence as it is an admission that you're awful at your job. But to sleep standing. That is a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. Why the hell are you trying to brag about that? So, was there anything else you can remember? At all? Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but... Something weird? Well, this was the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone had passed through the gate. When I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head. Well, that's curious. I wonder what that was about. He might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this henning guy. Is this your hen? Book, 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 book. It's funny. I appreciate scaring the chickens. I believe Henning is up here. Oh, hello. What is it? Hey, we're from the Bracer Guild. We got a couple of questions about the earthquake a few days back. Oh yeah, gotta say, it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on. So what did you want to know? So the thing is, we talked to Brahm and... Oh, right. That. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate? Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. Just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road. A weird man? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask, perchance? A mask? No, he wasn't that weird. He was a tall guy, wearing a black suit. He also had these black glasses on. Black glasses? Those could be sunglasses, right? Yeah. They're pretty rare, still, so it's likely the same guy. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who pass by here stop in the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside. I take it he didn't? Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Brahm, and he said nobody had passed through. And he's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job that he'd just let a stranger pass through without checking. Perhaps he had business at your barracks? He may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point, and asked the commander. He said nobody had been in there during that time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to the guy I saw. Doesn't seem like he came through. Okay, this is really suspicious. We should tell Kilika about this. Yeah, no question. Thanks for sharing all this with us. Hey, my pleasure. Feel better having gotten it all off my chest. So let's report our investigation to the Chief Warrant Officer before we go. That's one of my men or something. Free to ask around. Damn it. Oh, crap. Now do we talk to Joan? No. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot the innkeeper. But I didn't think about him because he was behind a desk. Hey, welcome. Welcome to this totally ordinary bar. May I have a moment? Sure, what is it? So, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help our investigation a little. If you can, anyway. No problem. Not like I have any customers anyway. Sorry. Can I remember the earthquake itself? Heck of a surprise that was. When it suddenly hit, I was like, "Grah!" I was shocked. So, was there nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake? Nothing particularly different from the norm, no. I mean, I was in this bar the whole time, so there wouldn't be a lot that could happen. Ah, yeah, of course. Doesn't seem like there are any leads to follow here. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation. And now that we've talked to everyone, go back and talk to Pace. Oopsie doopsie. Hello again, were my men helpful? Actually, yeah. So Henning saw a suspicious man. Hard to think he has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to Command at Leyston, at least. Yeah, thanks. Alright, I think that about wraps it up. Let's get back to Kilika and tell her what we know. Alright. Let's. Hey, you lot. Good, I made it in time. Huh? What do you mean, sir? Something happened? I contacted Layson about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. Figured it was up to me to let you all know. Surprising what now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There was just an earthquake at the Sanctime Gate. What? The hell is with you, fool bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of cleanup after the earthquake? If you have to nose around, I'd prefer you do it later. Sorry, sir, but this is our job. We won't get in the way of cleanup. Do you mind if we do a little questioning? If HQ hadn't ordered it, I'd tell you lot to clear out. Got some urgent business to take care of. You can get the details from my second-in-command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there cleaning up. Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks. Just make damn sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. Now, if you'll excuse me. Rude. Whoa, it really is kind of bad in here. Think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly? Be honest, I'd keep your hands to yourself. This is a military facility, remember. There might be secret documents or something scattered around that we aren't supposed to see. Oh, yeah, good point, I guess. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zeiss earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the earthquake should be a primary line of inquiry, then. As well as asking about our mystery man. Yeah, that guy in sunglasses. Well, first things first, let's talk to that second-in-command guy. So if we head into the storage closet. This is going to be such a pain to clean up. Dale will have my hide if it isn't done by nightfall, though. Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you. And you are? I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. Do you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yeah, in as much detail as you can give us. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. The earthquake lasted around 30 seconds, and was strong enough to knock down big piled up boxes. Wait, so compared to the quake at Wolf Fort? I believe it's stronger and lasted longer, so it's both. Yes. The entire earthquake was worse, stronger, and longer lasting. And then there was that one in the city. That'd fall about in the middle, I guess. Meaning then, that the quakes are getting more powerful each time. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Situation does seem to be worsening. These are natural occurrences. I don't see how we could stop them. I don't suppose the Bracer Guild has any ideas? Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're, pursuing a few leads. Speaking of which, did anything, weird happen before or after the quake? Like, were there any suspicious people walking around? Suspicious people? Come to think of it, Chelsea mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof. If you want the details, you have to hear them from him. Chelsea, on the roof, right? Thanks. Thanks for helping us out, sir. Not at all. Good luck. Sanders and Tammy don't have anything for us. Right. To the rooftop. There's nothing in the side rooms, so you can just head straight up. I should also mention, briefly, hold on. that if you're doing the Odyssey of Anton side quest, I believe this is his second appearance. I'm not. Because I hate this doofus. But if you are, this is his second appearance. I'm not going to be making extreme notes about Odyssey of Anton because that achievement sucks. There are guides out there for it. I am not that guide. Huh? Who are you guys? You're Private Chelsea, right? Chesley, fuck. We're with the Bracer Guild. Mind if we ask you about the earthquake that happened a little while ago? Alright, that guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the quake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around. I knew it. It must be the same man we seen at Wolf Fort. Sir, did you see what this man was doing? Well, he seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. Sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his often. He didn't say anything to me and walked off, though. I didn't even have a chance to talk to him. Okay. Did anyone else see this guy, maybe? You know, that's where it gets weird, thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner, but since he was kind of weird, but practically nobody else even saw the guy. Anyone who remembered seeing him was Tammy, who works in the mess hall. Unlike Wolf Fort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet, despite this, there are only 2 witnesses. How wonderfully spooky. All the more reason to see what the girl has to say. Said Tammy's in the mess hall, right? Thanks, Chesley. You were a big help. No problem. And yeah, she should still be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. So, Tammy's in the mess hall, huh? With our sleuthing Olivier, we shall shimmy-shammy on over. Mess hall is this door here. All clean again, thank the goddess. Huh? Hey, you're Tammy, right? Or from the Bracer Guild. You mind if we ask you a couple questions? Ooh, him! Yeah! I passed by him on the 2nd floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming down from the roof. That would match what our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when you passed? Well, I did say hello. He just kinda grinned in response and said, yo. Ooh, just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild. She's enamored by this man. Wild? So what? Like Agate here? What's that supposed to? This guy was a bit taller than your friend. He had this dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, a dark suit, and black gloves. Right. This guy might as well wear a sign on his head saying, I am sinister! Be suspicious of my evil ways! Oh, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a sense of danger about him. You know that dangerous tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyway. You just passed by and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I, chased after him a little bit. I thought we could, get to know each other. Or, anyway. I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier to show you. Follow me. Excuse me, Sanders. Can I step out for a moment? Yeah, go ahead. Just get back before the dinner rush. So this is where I passed him, right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring I'd chat with him, right? Okay. Hello, Joseph. Thank you for watching the VODs. The viewership is much appreciated. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought, he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves. So I followed him, but... By the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him. But I lost him here. Lost? But wait a sec. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and there's no way he could have jumped down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went elsewhere. I looked all over Sanctime for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end there. I missed my chance. Ah, you poor kitten. If it would please you, I could help you forget such lesser men. Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma. Anyway, I think we have a pretty good idea of what happened. Thanks. Sorry we had to drag you out here. You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? A super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild. I, don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool. Oh well. Anyway, I've got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone. How helpful. There's no way he could have jumped down from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone? Yeah. That silver-haired monster who jumped off Grancel Castle. The man we know as Lawrence. If the other ones are like him, I think they could jump from here and survive. Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about who our sunglasses guy is now. Another enforcer of Ouroboros. Just like the Phantom Thief, then. No doubt about it. We're definitely done investigating. Let's get back to the guild house. With that Dunzo Bonzo out of the way. If you haven't bought the food from here, you should be doing that now, because there's never really a convenient time to come back here. I already have a passion omelette. But with how much it heals and how cheap it is, I may as well. The voice acting is a kind of funsies thing. It's definitely difficult on my voice, though. Kurt was pretty rough. For me, at least. The only way I found for beating him consistently was having the surprise cookies prepared beforehand. And Sylphin Guard spamming and hoping you get lucky. After Kurt, though, the game definitely mellows out a bit until the final sets of stuff. Early game is always going to be hard. Yep. Surely enough, we shimmy on back to Zeiss fairly quickly. Ah, whoop. Head into the guild house. There we go. Tita, Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, Agate. Oh, perfect timing. We've finished investigating the earthquakes. So what are these hunks of junk? Junk? How rude. These are the little things I promised you earlier. We can get to that in a moment. First, you did, I assume, investigate the Sanctime Gate earthquake. I'd like to hear what you discovered both there and at Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so... So the earthquakes grow stronger with each occurrence, huh? This is quite serious. assuming the rate of growth you describe is constant. Yeah. One even stronger than the Sanctime one hitting the city would be really, really bad. And the man in sunglasses seen at all 3 locations. I would say it is all but certain that man is an agent of Ouroboros. Given that, I think helping Professor Russell with his experiments is in our best interest. An experiment? What, with this junk? Precisely so. She's a septium vein measuring instrument I developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the flow of a septium vein in real time. Septium? I know I always ask these questions, but, what's a septium vein? They're huge veins of septium ore that run deep beneath the surface of the Earth. The energy flowing along them slowly moves the surface. In the distant past, they were referred to as both Earth veins and spirit veins. And I believe, in the distant east, they're called dragon veins, no? Very knowledgeable. Just so. The people of the east have built their great cities on places where dragon veins converged since time immemorial. The ideal has always been to gather the energy of the land and use it to give strength to the nation. Oh, okay then. I learned something. So, these devices can stop earthquakes then? No, I'm afraid not. These will only monitor the flows passively. However, one leading theory is that earthquakes are caused in part by septium veins flows bending the Earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what's causing these blasted quakes. I see. That means we need to make sure to set these up before another earthquake occurs. Right. So 3 devices means 3 places you have in mind, Gramps. It do be a quartz we got, though. I do? Take a look at your map. So I need you kids to set these up in 3 locations in this region. Firstly, on your north and Tratt plains, where the stone circle is specifically. Next, smack dab in the middle of the Claudia Tunnel. From here, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of Leishton Fortress. Here, here, and here. That's where I need you to place the devices. Okay, I've got all that down. So do we just need to set them on the ground? I'm afraid it isn't quite that easy. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle and also tune the antenna. An antenna? A transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location? Ah, you're sharp. The antenna will send the data to our calculating augment, the CAPL, so we can analyze the septium veins movements. Almost said enemies' movements. Blah. With the CAPL, we can monitor all 3 locations at once. That sounds pretty cool, I guess. Will you be coming with us to help set this stuff up, Professor? No, I need to prepare the CAPL for all this. Tita knows what to do. She can go with you. I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty, Tita's worth her weight in mirror anyway. Which probably isn't a lot because of how tiny she is. Agate, you have no complaints, right? With a look like that? No. Just don't daydream too much while fiddling with the machine's short stuff. Feel like if we left you to it, you wouldn't even notice monsters until you were actually in their mouths. No, Agate, you're mean. But you'd save me if that happened, right? Brat. Haha. Tita cuteness 1. Agate 0. Well then, I need to start tuning the CAPL. Once you've placed all the measuring instruments, head to the operations room in the central factory. Will do. Work hard, Grandpa. Spamming meatballs at Sid is peak comedy. Chaos branding, his, subordinate is probably my favorite strat. Because it's just funny to watch, the army beat themselves up. Whoa, before that, our group is getting a little crowded. Plan to include some mandatory 4 people per party RPG baloney. When the time comes to form a party, you may choose members aside from the story-mandated members.
Your aid, please.
Together now.
Well then, I shall while away my time upstairs. Should require a genius's help, you need but say the word. And off he goes. Yeah, SC is a lot more luck. Right. And now this is the part where I gut Chloe until we have boss fights with physical attacking enemies. Oh god. The early game Dorothy death strats. I hate them. Go away, Dorothy. Get out of my party for like 5 seconds so I can live.
Your aid, please.
So we have new quests. Great. Tita's Quartz. She starts with Eagle Eye. Yoink. Anyway. In no uncertain terms, I have no idea what to do with the child. But she's mandatory, so, you know. We'll figure that one out. Also, nice number of bracer points. So, heading on up. Oop. We have 4 EP cut 2s now because Tita comes with 1. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. I'd say getting an action 2 is the best thing we could be doing here. 2 Tita slots. And Tita slots are fairly cheap to upgrade, thankfully, which means we can max her out. Oh god, Tita survivability. Well, if FC was anything to go by, my Tita is going to be A-OK, I hope. So I'm gonna shimmy, shuffle some things around. In here. I believe we're good on this score. Yep, okay. I'm gonna elect to have Heaven's Eye on Tita and attack 3. Slap and evade or impede 2, and Bob's your uncle. She now has a bunch of arts to work with. HP 2, don't bother. She will be perpetually squish. Gonna get a cast 1, blindness 1, and an action 1, and that's probably the setup I'll go with for now. Not great, but what else can you do? Much as I wish I didn't have to bench Chloe, she's just kind of not good anymore. Unfortunate as that is. Where is my stuff? Do I still have enough for White Gehenna? Yes, I do. Okay. Optimal setup. Oh! So we now have all the healing stuff on Olivier and good damage. Oh boy. Oh. I believe we are slightly closer to getting Lost Mobius now. But that's Lost Mobius, so meh. It will be available after this chapter, at least. Anyway. I got into the Trail series by playing Cold Steel 1. I then finished Cold Steel 2, and then went back to Sky 1? For some reason. My play order is very wonky. So he says, man, it looks like you worked pretty hard too. That means that we got the bonus bracer points for this. Turn on the finding house for manufacturing. He's able to do that because he got the results from this test. New info should make further research fly ahead. Well, keep up the good work. New model of orbital gun. I'll be expecting great things. Yeah, look forward to it. Alright, one sec before you go. Huh? Was there something else? Yeah, take this with you. The magic of Hit 3. Praise be unto it. It was bothering me a bit that the reward was kinda meager. Well, think of this as making up for that. It's not a bad thing to have a bit of, so please take it. Yeah, thanks. We'll be glad to use it. Be glad we shall. So with that, we can go and report. And Hit 3 is interesting in that it has 5 Mirage Sepith value. Which means we are getting ever closer to new stuff. New stuff TM. We won't be getting access to the time-specific art for a while, but eventually. Eventually. I don't remember the requirements, actually. I should check. Yeah, 20 Mirage Sepith. You're not getting that for a while. When you do, it's a better Chaos brand, though, because it's a multi-target, so meh. I believe we're like 1 Sepith away from Lost Mobius. I think we're just missing a quartz that we can get from doing a side quest after the events in Zeiss, unfortunately, because we need Yin and Yang. Ooh, hit my glass. Don't remember what Ya-Kah is. Eliminate the peeping Tom. Oh boy. I don't believe it matters where we go first, but Central Factory is the best place to clean out, in my opinion. Just because this quest is in the area and not out of the way. Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Are you looking for something? Aren't you the one looking for us? Me looking for... Wait. Ah, you guys bracers then? Yeah, we saw your request on the board. Thanks for coming. I really am in a bit of a fix. Anyway, do you have time to hear about the problem? Yeah, sure. To get right to it, sounds like you're looking for something. Yes, I'm looking for some small ornament parts. I was going around checking to see if the equipment in here was unharmed, and I guess they all spilled out of the hole in my pocket while I was moving around. You had a hole in your pocket? Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, this is totally my mistake. I knew it was starting to tear, but, well, freaking out when the earthquake happened, and I just stuffed them into my pocket without thinking. So, they tumbled from your person while you were walking around? Yes, I believe we grasp the particulars in this case. So, the job's to find those parts. Yes, that's right. But many of the ornament parts are delicate little things. Seeking them out sounds like quite the arduous task. Now that you mention it, that does sound like a pain. Yeah, I think so too. But fear not, I have a secret weapon for you. A secret weapon? Please, use this. It's a use item! No! What's this? So this is a bit of an oddball metal detector we've invented. The metal detector can pinpoint specific metals. Bleh. Yeah, not materials, metals. I point the detector at wood. Ooh, this is wood. In other words, you can select a specific material to search for. That does sound pretty incredible, but what does it have to do with the job? Estelle, please. A lot, of course. I think I get it. If we set it to search just for the kinds of metals used in the parts... Huh, I see. So in other words, it can be set to respond only to the parts. Okay, so that's how it works. Yes, exactly. Get close to something that looks promising, then use the detector. If there are any parts, there should be some kind of response. Yeah, got it. The machine will help, but we'd like to cut down the areas we have to search too. When you dropped the parts, do you remember where you'd been? I was in the workshop, on the 3rd floor, and the lab on the 4th floor. I've already checked the elevator and hallways. So please, just focus your search on those 2 rooms. 3rd floor workshop, and the lab on the 4th floor. Alright, got it. I think there should be about 8 parts that I lost. If you could find at least half, it'd be a big help. Well, we'll do our best. If we find any parts, we'll come back here. Yes, please do. I'll also ask you to return the detector then. No, I want to keep my shiny. Got any other info? If not, we'll be going. Ah yeah, there is one thing. Give the lab on the 4th floor a real one-over. I played with Antoine while I was up there for a bit. I'm sure I probably dropped a bunch of parts there. Antoine? You mean the cat living in the factory? Yeah, that Antoine. He can be pretty cute, but this time I'm kinda annoyed with him. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to blame him, but I'm sure I lost a lot of parts playing with him. Aw, now I feel kinda bad for Antoine. Well, let's get moving. Good luck, I'm counting on you guys. Roger that, we'll be back when we find something. Yeah, the birds. Because you can't get AoE water arts for a long time. And Blue Impact's the best you've got, and it sucks. I'm sorry I couldn't run that last part, I apologise. Nothing rhymes with sucks that I can think of. Anyway. So this quest sucks because it's very vague, you just have to point yourself at things, open the menu, go to items, use the metal detector. This quest blows. Anyway. Oh yeah. I got by triple feather shower spam. I think that's one of the incentives for me shining palm grinding up to level 54 anyway. I don't want to die. The attack 3 is also a big bonus for doing Carnelia Tower though. believe if we check this area, it should be this, I think. Ooh. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Bruh. And... oh, God. I know there's another one in this room. Is it this table? Yes. There we go. So the things you need to check in this room are this ladder here, this corner, and this table here. There's only 3 in this room, I think. Thank God. Get me the hell out. Anyway. I think it's on here. This quest is just... much annoy, many wow. I believe there's also one in this corner. Wow, I hate that I can remember that. Also, no more free tomatoes for tomato sandwiches. No free banana. I thought there was one in here. I'm just going to sweep the whole thing. Oh, never mind, I found it. There we go. And there should be one more in this room. It's either this shelf or the other one. Nope, it's this shelf. Think that's everything in the lab. And then if you go to the clinic, use it in the area near Antoine. And of course the cat has picked up an orphan part. Antoine, you sneaky little cat. So you were carrying one of the parts. That would have been an easy one to miss. Come to think of it, Eric said he played with him for a bit. Maybe he found the part and carried it back with him. I think so, but for him to bring it with him? Man. Sorry, little kitten. I'm afraid we have to take your toy. We'll get Eric to make it up to you. See you later, Antoine. They dropped such a red herring on you by telling you to search the lab properly, because in your thorough search for the lab, you'll probably be so infuriated that you just completely forget about the Antoine hint that they give you prior. It is evil. Hey everyone, did you find the parts? It's going okay, I guess. But now we'll report on what we've got. Wait, did you? Did you really find all 8 parts? Oh, did we get them all? Incredible. I'd totally given up. Anyway, if you could give me the parts in the detector, please, get this thing away from my inventory. Bleh. Get it out of here. Thank you so much. I didn't think all the parts would be found. Yeet indeed. Screw that thing. Glad we could find them for you. Will this be enough for the job? Yes, of course. I feel kind of bad making you go this far. Ah, right. That reminds me, I had that. Here, please take this. It may not be much, but think of it as a symbol of my sincere and super relief thanks. We get the buzzer. Wow, thank you! You sure we can have it? Yes, don't worry about it. You really saved my butt. Anyway, thanks again for today. Thanks to you guys, I should be able to catch back up on the work I was doing. That's good, but, you should really fix the hole in your pocket. Yeah, I probably should. Guess I better find a sewing kit. If you need help with that, just contact the guild. We'll arrive anytime, thread and needle in hand. Thanks for your thoughtfulness. Anyway, thanks again for today. I hope to see you again. You can leave the thread and needle behind, though. Yeah, next time. Well then, later. For all the people who have been stuck on that quest, yeet that damn detector into the garbage. Big on. Anyway, the buzzer. Art's attack strength, Art's defense, prevents faint and sleep. You know exactly where that's going. Ya, yeet! Directly onto Olivier. No regrets. As for Tita, it's not worth investing in her defenses. I won't lie. Just pick something that reduces her susceptibility to ailments, i.e. Crest Charm T-Anklet. That is basically the early game of SC. Just, is it a new thing that has something to do with arts? Put it on Olivier. He will solve all problems. Truly, truly legendary. So there is a couple of ways to go about this next one. Personally, I'm going to elect to head over to Elmo first, because there is a side quest I want to do in Elmo that I won't be able to do if I leave it too late. Namely, eliminate the peeping Tom. We will deal with the Trap Plains Monster 2 and the Bloody Saber when we get to go through them, respectively. I do need to buy EP charges, though. I don't need too many, thankfully. So, off on Trap Plains. I do not remember which area of the... Damn it. Party lag! Yeah, that's not great. Ugh, boy. I love autosaving. Oh, hey, look at that. Nothing bad happened. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. Never. Not at all. If I had a counter for every time Tita ate floor, she'd probably have crawled her way through the center of the earth and gone to China by the time I was done. If you get ambushed with her in your party, she just dies. There's no other way of saying it. She's just dead. God. The only, like, defensive measures you can take is Do you have Earthguard on her? If no, she's dead. If yes, she might be dead. Just a. At least her arts are useful. Oh boy. Anyway, the white Gehenna gun. Ah, the ones I'm targeting are all in the back. Damn it. Okay, just hope they move into Agate. Agate. I can't speak. Brain degeneration. Yeah, the smoke cannon is pretty much one of the only reasons I use Cheetah for extended periods of time. Especially with having a blindness quartz on her to increase the chances of it going off.
Enjoy the show.
It's very, very handy. Also, holy cow, I forgot how underleveled Cheetah joins you at. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I forgot the level gap was that bad. Oop, oop. Ah, why? Oh, dear. Well. Don't worry, Tita. It's fine. That's why we start the counter. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'll give on that. Where are my EP charges? Save before you enter the encounter. Welcome to Mosquito Hell. That's the only accurate description for this place. Mosquito Hell. You may die. Screw these things. They're fast, hypermobile, and eat you for damn breakfast. If you remember the Mokies from Chapter 1, it's like Moki, but 6 times. They are built like actual paper towels, but it doesn't really matter when you're getting your life sucked out of your soul. Blech. So, what do? Well, step 1, do you like the white Gehenna? Fireball EX go burr. Step 1, pray. Step 2, eat floor. Hit the retry button. Try again. Olivier should start sweeping through them though at this point. Tita sucks. That's it. And she's dead. Again. Oh dear. Who could have seen that coming? Ah, she tries. She tries. That much I can admire. So. The current going plan. Die, apparently. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Comedy. Very funny. I do not think I can kill them. Unfortunately. Surely nothing will go wrong. Smiles at camera. Yeah, alright. Let's do this. Smile. Bonk. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Seal sweep, baby! Oh, never punished. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, lol. Always lucky, baby. And this is why Agate is the better party member. I'm sorry, Shreyazzard, it's just the truth. Oh, oh, oh. Oh dear god, my whole party is dead. I need to get my ass over to Elmo's stat. Oh god, I'm playing a sneaking simulator. Uh-oh. The only way I can see that working with Shreyazzard is you having, the Meteor Fall set up on Olivier and then using the Art's, attack advance. But for that to actually work, Olivier needs to be faster than her, and he's not. Which, you know, that generates a problem. A bit of a skill issue. Oh, welcome! I see little Tita's with you. Hi, Miss Mal. Long time no see, Miss Mal. Why, hello, Estelle. It has been a while. You're looking more and more grown up every time I see you. Which has only been once between now and FC. You think so? Miss Meow. Damn cats following me everywhere. Madame, thank you for your care the other day. Oh, I thought I'd recognized you. If it isn't Olivier, what brings you back so soon? Huh? I have my reasons. For now, I've been accompanying Estelle as a supporter. Do you two know each other? Estelle, you have been told that he was staying at Elmo by Mueller at the airport. What do you mean? Damn continuity. We do. He stayed here not that long ago. He's the first customer we've ever had that played a lute in the baths. That sounds like something he'd do. New place, same shtick. Typical. But of course, it is the sacred duty of all those dedicated to the art. Time and location mean nothing to one who serves the goddess of beauty. Yeah, but playing your lute in the buff? And now that image is in my head. Ew. Come on, Estelle. Well, always good to see you again. How about staying for a while? We'd love to, but didn't you put in a request for a job? A job? Oh, that thing I contacted the guild about, huh? That's the one. Something about a peeping Tom creeping about? Crying about. Ah, the women at this spring are beautiful. Ah. Yes, that's right. If you've got a minute, I'd like to investigate immediately. You guys have time right now? No! No! I'm a fool. Right. Mountain Man Stew. I forget what that does. Anyway. Eggnogs are no longer on the menu. Unfortunate. Either way, flower milkshake is kind of nifty. But I'd argue if you're getting hit by poison, blind, or freeze, that's kind of your own fault. And ambrosial egg is just a stronger version of the flower milkshake. Rest in peace, Fruity Milk. The FC spam strats are over. It is no more. Anyway. Huzzah! Praise be unto the best source of free healing in this entire game. I love having 200 CP. Not going to be that way for much longer, unfortunately. Either way, the only thing it doesn't restore is EP, which is why we have our 2 EP charges left. I misclicked, didn't I? Yep. Oh, come on. Oh well. Either way, this fight sucks. So, there's nothing in the game that gives you confusion resistance yet, and the enemies in this next encounter cause confusion. I believe the only thing we do have for it... no, we don't have anything for it. Awesome! So if we get confused, we're boned. Very fun. Good gameplay. Good gameplay. Good design. Yes. Honestly, this... The mosquitoes are one-shottable enough. This encounter just sucks no matter how you slice it. It's not great. I won't lie. Essentially, Tita will be, our, she's gonna be a mini lightning rod. Sorry, Tita. You must die. It's the only use I have for her at the moment, sad as it is. Welcome back! Ready to start the job then? Fine. Yeah, no problem. Fire away. Yeah, Tita's just gonna pop her S-craft at the start of the fight, and all the enemies are gonna dive bomb her, hopefully, and leave everyone else alone. That's the plan, anyway. Apparently, someone's been peeping on my guests. It's a recent thing, but I've heard tell from a number of my female guests in particular. I won't stand for it, so I contacted the guild. Peeping Toms. Totally gross. When I find him, I'm gonna rearrange his face with my staff. What kind of specifics have you gotten from your guests? Any of them see the criminal? No, nothing that clear. They've been reporting things like the feeling that someone's watching them, or strange sounds. Are you sure that's not just Olivier playing his lute in the bath over? That could be a possibility. Estelle's bonking tour. The Bonkum Globetrotters. Might it only be a misunderstanding of some sort? Of course you'd say that, Olivier. I thought so too at first. Like I said before, I keep getting those same reports again and again. At this point, I can't just toss it aside, saying it's a coincidence. That's certainly true, but it's kind of a problem. Not even clear that this is a case, really. There's no way we can investigate properly without any specifics. If it ain't clear, then we just gotta put it to the test. Not that we could make an arrest unless we caught him in the act anyway. Test? Put what to the test exactly? That should be obvious. We're gonna take a bath. You want me to be bait to lure out the criminal? I don't really mind, I guess, but... Don't know if you'll be much bait, but you're all we got. Oh, shit! Savagery. Do the best you can. Yeah, well, excuse me for not being sexy. She doesn't even deny it. Do not be disheartened, fair Estelle. What you lack in seductiveness, you more than make up for in raw nubility. Ah, give me a break. Even Tina's laughing at me. No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just kinda happy. It's been a while since the two of us took a bath together. Sounds sweet enough, sure. But, you do know this is a totally exploitative bait plan, right? Anyway, would you mind lending us your outdoor bath, ma'am? Yes, use it as you'd like. I'll reserve it entirely for you for a bit, so you four go warm yourselves up. Thanks, Miss Mao. I guess we're really doing this. Yep, sure are. Have a good time. Hey, wait a sec. A good time? You're not coming to the bath? The hell are you on? Why do I have to go into the bath? The better question is, why wouldn't you? You come this far and yet you're not gonna bathe? Well, I won't stand for it. She has a point. Come now, there's no need to be shy. Shut up. I'm not embarrassed. Work comes first, and I ain't exactly what we need for this job. Ah, what nonsense. You've got nothing to worry about if you're a man, so man up and get your butt in the bath. To come to a hot springs and not take a bath. I've never heard anything more ridiculous. What she said? Jeez, that's enough. I get it. I'll go in, okay? Just don't forget that this is a job, you guys. Yep, no problem on that point. Right, Tita? Yeah, no problem. Oh no! Miss Mao, could you lend me a towel set? Oh, did you forget yours, Tita? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be taking a bath. Oh, and some shampoo too, please. Wow, she doesn't mess around, does she? Not a care in the world. Just blissfully ignorant of the fact that she's about to be used as total bait. Oh dear, I feel a bit bad. Just a bit. It's so relaxing. Yep, outdoor baths are the best. I agree. I was also most charmed by the sights here. Oh right, you stayed here, huh? You know that! God damn! I invited Shara as well, but sadly she was busy. Whoa, you invited Shara? Olivier? Do you and Shara have a special kind of relationship? Haha! I leave it to your imagination. However, fear not. Now I am yours alone, little Tita. Step away from the child, Olivier. The agate death stare. Hey, Olivier. The scary big brother over there is glaring at you. Yes. I can feel his hot gaze upon my being most keenly. Oh, perhaps he is lonely. Agate, would you like to join the conversation? Whatever. Don't forget the reason we came here. Don't let your guard down. Yeah, I get that, Agate, but why did you leave your bandana on? Honestly, the way you look is kinda standoffish. I would not be surprised if there is a yaoi manga, Joseph. There is probably a yaoi for that. Hi, Veg. Thank you for your government-mandated level 99 comment. Whether I stand off or stand in, it's got nothing to do with you. I don't do anything without this on. That is all Veg says. Veg is like my mandated reminder that the stream has been going on for too long. I had to go research the GameFAQs forums to find out what Veg was all about. It was quite hilarious to dig into that rabbit hole. Do you wash your hair with that on? Yeah, use common sense, will you? Of course I take it off then. Whew, thank goodness. Yeah, he does take it off. You two idiots! The hell do you think I am? I don't know, Agate. It seems really plausible for you. You seem like the type to do any crazy thing you set your mind to. You know, that and this, Huh? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Looks like they're here. The peeping Toms here? Estelle, you see that bush to the north? Check it out subtly so they don't notice. Got it. It does look like something's there. Yeah, that's most likely our peeping Tom. But what should we do? Even if we might wanted to try and catch him, we can't lay a finger on him from here. Yeah, someone needs to get out first and go around. Looks like that's our only choice. Alright, Estelle and I will go behind them. Olivier, you two draw the enemy's attention. Yes. Understood. Well then, let's... Wait, what? What is it? Look, they're gonna run! Hey! Wait! Oh, crap. Get them sheep! We had time to change. Oh, come on now. Finally show yourselves, huh? Let's teach him a lesson. So, they all start with this charging effect on them. Fun. Comedy at the highest order.
Come on, everyone.
Peak joy and happiness in our future. Black Fist of the Monkey Sheep will instantly kill Peter. Oh, never mind, she lived. What? How is she alive? Alright, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Heal the child. Oh god. If you're doing Nightmare Mode, please have an outlined plan before you do anything in-game. I beg of you. You will lose so much time. Oh. So... I like to prepare some perilous fucking, is it perilous meatballs? Oh god. No, it's surprise cookies, the first one. I like to prepare a bunch of cookies before anything. So they take 0 damage from everything. Comedy. Oh boy. So this is when the fight actually starts. Ultimate Fusion Sheep elevated beyond the color of wool. Deep level 600%. Yeah, meatballs are bonkers. Anyhow.
Good to go.
Big Sheep is vulnerable to attack delay. I can see what's happening here. Step 1. Cast Clock of the X on Agate. Step 2. Stunlock this thing into oblivion. Super Sheep Punch. Hits like a damn truck. The annoying part is the confusion. Ow. This fight may take a couple of attempts to get. It is quite a 50-50. It's, ironically better to just cast Healing Arts with Olivier, because Earth Wall costs way more than it's worth at this point. This attempt is kind of doomed as is, though. Unfortunately. But the general strat is Spiral Edge with a clocked up agate and a clocked down enemy will pretty much guarantee the stun. So as long as you can keep it in that loop, you should be a-okay.
How could I fail?
Case and resetting point. And there she goes. It would be nice. It would be nice. So, the best way of doing this fight, to my knowledge, is trying to make sure Tita lives for an extended period of time. Nice. Very nice. Spiral Edge to the boss to get as many turns as possible, and then pick a god and pray that you manage to hit your smoke cannons, because that'll be the thing that saves you. I believe this thing is vulnerable to blindness, and if you get it off, the fight is basically a joke. Unfortunately, Tita's got the aim of an actual donut. But fortunately, Olivier exists. Bang, bang, I shoot you with my gun. Yeet. Blue Impact is probably the most damaging single target spell you'll have access to at this point. So using that is generally your best bet. I believe everyone is Silken Guard except for Olivier, so I'm gonna get that now. Oh, and Estelle's not, but bar humbug. Who gives a donkeys? Blue Impact again. Damn it, they don't show percentages in this game. Oh well. Hope. Now this is the problem. If they get the confusion off, you have an issue. If they don't, however, the fight is plain sailing. Go for another Spiral Edge. Spiral Edge is just overpowered. It would be if I wasn't already having an easy time with Agate Spiral Edge delaying. If I was in a rough spot, I'd consider it, but I'm doing okay for now, so I'm not gonna bother. Ah yes, I should set up a contingency plan for Tita though. Just looking at our turn advantage compared to his, it's a little bit unfair. Just a smidge. Just getting clock up on characters is neato. Oh look, I'm using Cold Steel strats. Wait a minute. It's just Autumn Leaf Cutter. I've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled even. So, the turn-stealing fun is over, but unfortunately for the enemy, so is its existence. Ah. Has one attack left. doesn't use it very wisely. Meatball activate! So the contingency is poke it. Because I forgot if it split up or not. Anyway, Tifa gains 2 levels because she is weak as hell. That's it then. Yes, I believe this settles things. I never thought they'd combine into one super creepy sheep. I doubt they'll come back now that we've bloodied their noses, but just to be sure. Next time you go there, I'll make sure you ain't breathing when you leave. Now get out of here! I'm calling the heavy blade for nothing. My. But the peeping Tom turned out to be monsters. We can't be absolutely sure, but it's very likely. We taught them a hard lesson, though, so I don't think they'll bother you again. 1 or 2 of those guys, I understand. Don't you think it's a little weird so many were coming? It's very odd indeed. This is the first time we've had such a thing. Something must have happened. Maybe it has something to do with the earthquakes. Earthquakes? Well, I mean, sometimes monsters go a bit wild because of earthquakes. Maybe their habitat got messed up after a bad quake or something like that. It's certainly believable. Unbelievable! No way! Believable as it is. There's not much we can do about a natural disaster. If they show up again, I'll just have to give the guild a ring. Yeah, go for it. I'm always up for a chance to relax in your bath again. Well, if we're gonna come for a soak, I'd rather do it off the clock. You guys are welcome in the baths anytime, on the job or no. I owe you for today. If anything comes up, you'll be the first I call. Yeah, later. Bye, Miss Mal. And with the events in Elmo Hot Spring and our investigation into the fort done, next time on Trails in the Sky SC, we'll be heading out to the other locations that we need to do, finishing up the side quests, and hopefully learning more about where the earthquakes originate from. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.